The biggest game of the weekend, in my opinion, is where game day is going. Happy Valley. We got the whiteout. We got Penn State. We got Auburn. Two teams that are 2-0. One team had a little bit of a test. Wisconsin. They've played a good team. They played on the road. They've been battle tested. Auburn has not been tested at all. But they've done exactly what they are supposed to do. They've beaten the hell out of bad teams. Statistically, they are the number one scoring offense in college football. They are the number one scoring defense in football. Bo Nix seems to be mistake-free so far. Tank Bisbee, Jaquez Hunter, I knew I was going to forget his name. That's why I wrote it down, are running the hell out of the football. This is what Auburn wants to do, by the way. They want to play outstanding defense, suffocating defense, aggressive defense, and they want to run the ball. Penn State, on the other side of the ball, we've seen them be tested. We've seen them play a good team, all right? We know for a fact that their defense is legit. We're guessing Auburn's is, but they haven't played a good offense. Penn State has played a good team. They did it on the road. The defense didn't fall apart. Not only did they not fall apart, they created havoc. They created turnovers. They're doing exactly what people thought last year's Penn State team would do. This year, I think this defense is far better. Couple of questions. James Franklin's name is at the very tip top of the list of folks thinking he might get the next job at USC. Are those rumors going to be a distraction in this game and are going forward? Sean Clifford has played great the last few weeks. He's spreading the ball out. They don't have one or two dominant skill players, but everybody is getting involved offensively. This Penn State team is going to be led by the defense. Are they going to make Bo Nix look like the Bo Nix that we've seen the last couple of years? If he is pressured, if he is pressed, will he make mistakes? Will he turn the football over? If he can play smart, if he can mitigate those mistakes, if Brian Harsin can work out the kinks and the flaws and the problems that Bo Nix is having, I think Auburn is going to do really well in this game. If not, and Bo Nix he turns back into the pumpkin that he's always been against this great defense, Penn State is going to have their way with them. I believe that. I believe they can score on defense. I don't know how many offensive points are going to come in this game. I can't wait. I've talked about every week there's a home field advantage that matters, okay? Will the whiteout matter? Usually it always does. Bo Nix has at least been experienced in playing in big games. He has gone before 100,000 people in Tuscaloosa and played. And he hasn't won those games, but they're not going to catch him off guard. It's not going to be an environment that he hasn't ever found himself in. So let's get to it. Penn State's -6 in this game. Over-under is 53. That's a little short. I don't know that I care. I think I like the under pretty big here. I think both these defenses are going to be really good. I think Auburn, to protect Bo, is going to want to run the football. I think they're going to put him in easy passing down situations. I do not see them trying to play no risk it, no biscuit, let her rip, tater chip, kind of throwing the ball down the field like previous offenses in the past. Bo's not great at that, okay? He's got accuracy issues, but he's got some athleticism. I think they're going to want to run the football. I think they're going to want to control the clock and try to see, can they wear down Penn State's defense? I don't know that Penn State's defense has played an offense like this. I don't think Wisconsin's offensive line is the offensive line I grew up with them being. I don't know that their running backs, while very talented, very good, they're not as good as Bigsby or Hunter. I think this is the best offense that Penn State will have played all year. I think that. I'm excited to see this game. I got to make a pick. I got to tell you what I want. I don't like this game. I'm going to stay away from it personally. But for you guys, I'll give you a pick. I'm going to stay in the SEC. I'm going to go with Brian Harsin. I think he might be the real deal. I think Auburn's a lot better than people thought they were going to be. They thought they were going to be the laughingstock of the SEC. I even thought they were going to fall, thought they were going to lose 4 or 5 football games. They still might. It's a lot of season. And Penn State's a hell of a team. They might lose this game. But will they lose it by a touchdown? I don't know. I actually do really like the under in this game. Game number 1 in the books.